almost, right?
Exactly.
Bringing us beautiful ideas here to QVC. This one in particular is one that I think so many Americans have grown up with. The idea of having this mixer, this beautiful mixer that does so much for you. It's the workhorse in your kitchen. This is the 5-quart 325-watt tilt head stand mixer with the flex edge. We'll show you all the different pieces that you're getting here, but we've got this for you at a feature price, $316.98. We've reduced the shipping and handling this one down to $8.97, and we've done even better for you here at QVC. We've broken this down on 6 easy payments of $53.33 in order to get this home. It's item K41660. So many beautiful colors to choose from, but I want to show you what you're getting in this one. So here, you're getting the stand mixer, which is that tilted back mixer. You've also got the 5-quart stainless steel bowl with the comfort handle. So that's a really nice feature there.
That is a great feature.
And then over here, you're getting some of the great different pieces here. First, your wire whip, then your dough hook. Here is your flat beater. Now, this is something that you don't usually get. If you're one of those price comparison shoppers and you're thinking about, looking online and seeing, you do not normally get the flex edge beater with a KitchenAid. And then we're also giving you the pouring shield. Now, this pouring shield is kind of like your anti-splatter splatter, as well as your pouring shield over there. And then this right over here, we're also giving you the option today of a mail-in kind of rebate for this, right?
It's a mail-back certificate that you'll find in with your paperwork. You fill that out, and we send you that 3-quart bowl.
Beautiful. So that's item K41660. In order to get this home, we've got lots of great colors for you to choose from. Let's start over here. This is your gloss cinnamon, which is the beautiful kind of rich, deep shade of red. Right over here, this is your classic red. So I know that a lot of you KitchenAid fans out there have your KitchenAid red. That's your KitchenAid red. This is the black right over here. Beautiful, kind of very sleek and modern. This right over here is your metallic chrome. I love that metallic chrome. I think that's kind of perfect for anybody that has stainless steel appliances at home.
And that's #1 with the brides, with the bridal registry.
Yes, very nice. Right over here, we're going to go down here and show you the Tangerine. Now that Tangerine is a beautiful, bright, gorgeous pop of color in your kitchen. Right up here, this is your majestic yellow. This is actually what I have at home and what I use in my kitchen. Back here, that's your green apple. That's what I just saw in Jane and Tracy's kitchen yesterday. This is our most limited shade, so if you like that, definitely take that home. This is your crystal blue. It's a bright blue, gorgeous pop of color. This is your aqua sky, and I would say that that's a gorgeous vintage blue sky color.
Very in right now.
Very, very in. This is your cobalt blue. This is the one that my mom had growing up, and she still has it. I think she's had her KitchenAid mixer for at least 20 years.
Right.
And loves it and uses it all the time. Right down here, this is cranberry, and I want to let you know that the cranberry is very much like a hot pink.
Yes.
Right?
It's
like a really bright, beautiful pink, perfect for breast cancer awareness.
It's like a fuchsia. Yeah.
And then right over here, this is your classic white. So again, item K41660. We've got it for you at the feature price of $319.98 with reduced shipping and handling. And we've also put it on that Easy Pay plan for you so that it's that much easier for you to get this home if you're purchasing with a major credit card. But this is all about the fact that this is going to do all your mixing for you, no matter what you're making this holiday season.
Exactly. And KitchenAid is now in its 95th year. This is our anniversary year, and this attachment that you're seeing right here is what all the buzz is about. We do not normally include it with our stand mixers, and this is the flex edge beater that you see going here. And what this has caused such a stir, this is the first new beater attachment we've had it about 3 years now, so it took about 92 years to come up with this.
Oh my goodness. But what does this do?
Okay, what this is doing, you can see it happening right here in the bowl. I'm going to stop this just for a minute and let you take a look inside that bowl. Do you see how it's got sort of a star pattern there?
Yes.
What's happening is that every time that beater is revolving around the bowl and spinning, it hits the side of the bowl over 50 times, and each time it hits, this little flexible edge here is striking the bowl and swiping it and actually scraping the bowl. So when do I use this beater? I use this beater when my recipe calls for me to stop and scrape the bowl. I'm going to read through my recipe, or when the end product is described as silky, creamy, smooth. That's when I know, you know what, I probably am going to get out my mixer and use this flex edge beater.
Nice.
Now, I'll show you in opposition of that flat beater that we've always had in the line and that we get with this mixer. Right now we're making what my mother used to call cheese straws. She always made this around the holidays, and you use that cookie press that we're going to show in just a few minutes. Now, one thing you're going to love is that we've included this pouring shield. And look at how KitchenAid has improved that pouring shield, because now it's a one-piece and it's easier than ever for me to put on and take off. And do you see how when they redesigned it, they made it more of a chute? So as you saw me earlier trying to get that cheese in, look at how much easier it was for me to get that cheese in just by having that little helping hand of that chute.
Well, here you're getting that pouring spout. You're also getting that flex beater, which normally you wouldn't find if you were looking for this at retail. And here at QVC, you're getting the feature price of $319.98. If you were comparing that to the retail price that was on your screen, you're saving about $67 off of retail, and you're also getting something great here. Easy Pay, 6 easy payments of $53.33 to be able to get this home. We've reduced the shipping and handling on this one so that it's that much easier for you to get this home and try this out. This is the 5-quart bowl that you're getting here, but you're also getting the mail-in kind of rebate so that you can get an additional 3-quart bowl once you've gotten this home. This is something that really, I think, is like you've included everything in here.
Yes, you would have a complete unit where you would be able to do every task that we've asked this mixer to do, and just with this setup that we have right here. Now remember that this 5-quart bowl is what I call family sized. It's the perfect size for your everyday family, but then it is large enough, and the machine itself, 325 watts, is powerful enough that it is able to do double batches, which, you know, this time of year we find ourselves doing that. Now, I just now have used my spatula here, so the part that you're not seeing mixed was what was already on the spatula. But look at the beautiful consistency and the smoothness, and think how I didn't have to stop and scrape the bowl. So when I'm busy in the kitchen doing other jobs, I don't have to tend the mixer.
That's really great. You know, I used to remember my mom, whenever she'd make a cake, whenever she'd make mashed potatoes, whenever she'd make anything in the kitchen, she'd have to like go back and keep scraping the side of the bowl and making sure that the mix was really well. Now, when you think about this time of year, we're talking about cooking on the Q all day today. We've got, 24 hours of this event all about holiday cooking, because Thanksgiving is 1 month away, Christmas is 2 months away. You're making mashed potatoes, you're making cakes, you're making cookies, you're making the creams, the fillings, the breads, the frostings, all the different types of dips for your, parties and appetizers. This is gonna be the machine that makes it all for you that much easier. Right now, it looks like you're making mashed potatoes.
I am doing mashed potatoes because I think that this time of year, when it starts to get cold outside, we're looking for those comfort foods. We know that these are part of a traditional holiday meal, and I like to make mine a little bit ahead. And I actually go ahead and make them and then freeze them up. And when you're going to make them a little bit ahead, just know that you're going to make them just a little bit looser than you normally would. Now I'm going to take that pouring shield off. Did you see how the pouring shield got a little messy, but the mixer did not? So it's going to save you from having to clean a lot of different things. I'm using that flat beater with this particular item because I need a little texture in my mashed potatoes. I don't really want them to be gummy, and I want them to have a little potato texture. So in that instance, I'm going to use this flat beater to do that because I want that loft and I want that texture. And I want you to see, look at this. Look at how little is on that beater itself. Do you see the beater itself?
Yeah.
That is that nylon coating. Remember that this is all metal beaters except for that little flex edge, even though they might not appear to be, because they have a nylon coating. That helps non-stick. It helps them not to react with acidic things like tomatoes and lemons. But look at how the design of that beater itself is designed in such a unique way to give me great mixing, but look at how it sheds the product so that I don't have it riding the beater and then not getting mixed.
Well, KitchenAid is a company that's been around for how many years? Over 90 years?
Well, this is our 95th anniversary for this mixer. Since 1919, we have been making KitchenAid mixers.
So I think that they're really, really in the know when it comes to giving you superior quality in your products. I mean, they really are all about the versatility, the durability, as well as the quality that you're getting here. I want to remind you of the different colors that we have available for you. So Laura was just showing us the red with the mashed potatoes. And then remember, we were making those cheese sticks with this beautiful gloss cinnamon. Now this is like your deep, deep red. Right over here, again, that's your KitchenAid red that you collectors out there, I know that you love your KitchenAid red. Here is the black. If you've got, you know, that kind of city vibe in your kitchen, that very modern look, the black is great for you. Right over here, this is your metallic chrome. And metallic chrome, you were saying a little bit earlier, Laura, this is the #1 requested color for the brides, right?
So if you don't really know her colors, you're pretty safe to pick that one.
And this is also the most popular color that we've had tonight so far, so definitely that beautiful metallic chrome. This is the Tangerine, great for a pop of color. I just moved here from California and I kind of feel like this is a great color. Yeah, it's a very happy color. This is my color right over here. This is the majestic yellow, and I have this in my kitchen, and I have kind of like a lot of yellow hues and silver tones in my kitchen.
And to me, that yellow is classic in a kitchen.
Yeah, really, really nice. This over here is our green apple, and this is what I saw in Jane Tracy's kitchen today. That's our most limited color. Right next to that is our crystal blue, and crystal blue is a bright blue, beautiful pop of color in the kitchen. This is your aqua sky, and this has that vintage, beautiful look to it. It kind of reminds me of like a cupcake bakery of some sort. So very, very cute and very in at this moment. Cobalt blue, this is the one that my mom has had for over 20 years and has never gone out of style. Such a great, great color.
And let me just say that if you've collected cobalt blue and you've had other appliances in cobalt blue, KitchenAid is true to their color. So that cobalt blue will match something that you got 20 years ago.
Wow, so wonderful. And then this right over here, this is your cranberry. And I want to let you know that the cranberry is very much like a bright fuchsia color. It's a very bright pop of color. Right next to that, we have it for you in the white. That's kind of your classic. Also a great option if you don't know what color to go for in someone's kitchen. I always feel like the white one's also very, very safe. But think about the value that you're getting here. If you were to go to retail, you could pay up to $387 for less items than you're getting here. Today, you're getting so many more items at that feature price of $319.98 because we're giving you that flex edge beater as well as the pouring shield. We've also broken it down on our best easy pay plan here at QVC. 6 easy payments of $53.33 to be able to get this home for something that's going to make all of your, you know, whether it's your cakes or your breads. Is that what you're making right now?
And right now we're going to make pumpkin sweet rolls because you know it is 2 a.m. and somebody's going to be eating breakfast soon. And did you know that this is the #1 most requested feature at KitchenAid, the tilt back lid? And this is why I love a tilt back. This is what I raised my family on. In fact, this particular 325 watt unit and this size of bowl. And this is why I love a tilt back, because I like to play in the bowl sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's so great because you can actually now move that back whenever you want to go back, check your dough, see what the see what the consistency is. If you have to move it around or do something with it. Here, you're not using the pour spout, but we also have the pour spout with this as well. But it's very easy to access. You're getting the 5-quart capacity here. This, by the way, is 325 watts.
Yes.
And which, you know, for breads, I think is very important.
Well, yes, because that is a very, very dense, heavy dough. And now we've added that pumpkin, and we've added egg, and we've got, 4 cups of flour in here. And look at how the machine is not stumbling, it's not hesitating, it's not bogging down. Remember, we have promised you at KitchenAid that we will always remain true to our quality. We still make this metal construction unit.
Yes.
And we do not use any belts. We use gear system so that the belts won't break and wear out. We've actually put in a gear system because we know for the longevity of the machine in the long run, that is the best way to go.
Well, this is something that, again, here at QVC, we're giving you a great value. If you're looking at the retail value on your screen, this could cost you up to $387 out at retail. Here, we've got it for you at a feature price, $319.98. You're saving $67 there. And we've also reduced the shipping and handling on this, so you can get it home that much easier. We've also broken it down on 6 easy payments of $53.33 so that you can try this out and really pay for it, take your time to pay for it over the next 6 months. This also comes with a mail-in rebate, which will allow you to get a 3-quart bowl, an additional bowl home, which is a really nice feature, by the way.
It really is, because you can always use a second bowl. In fact, let's just swap out this bowl on this metallic chrome unit. And this is another reason. Look at how easy it is for me to take on and off that bowl. And I'm going to put on that little 3-quart bowl, because remember, you're going to mail back a certificate that you fill out. And we're going to put on the pouring shield when we do this, but we're going to make the glaze that's going to go on top of these pumpkin muffins, or pumpkin sweet rolls. Here's my pumpkin, and I'm going to throw in my sugar. And here's my vanilla, and it's got a little maple syrup in there.
Ooh.
And here's my milk. Now,
that looks beautiful.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at this. This is a nice thing. This pouring shield will also fit on the top of this bowl as well.
And it acts as a spatter guard.
It acts as a spatter guard, because remember, now I've got some really liquidy ingredients in here. Now, right now, in the black unit, I've got the dough for the pumpkin sweet rolls.
And it looks beautiful.
And look at how it has cleaned the side of the bowl. Here, let me reach in and pull that out. One of the ways that you'll know that your dough is correct is if it's not climbing this beater. If it climbs this C-hook, it's telling you, I need just a little more flour. Only add it in at about a tablespoon at a time, and you'll know that you're gonna have a really good dough. Now look at how clean that bowl is. That's because of that kneading. Now I want you to see this. It is alive. And look at the smoothness of this dough. Look at this piece of dough. It is, it's enough to do about 40 sweet rolls. So I have a great capacity.
That's a lot. That's a big party.
I have a great capacity in here, and yet I am able to do that on that slow speed, because of course when you're going to do a heavy dough, you're going to do it on a slower speed. But look at the smoothness, look at the way that is completely incorporated, and look at the stretch that I have gotten on that. And that is that kneading action of that C-hook. Exactly what I need for a great sweet roll. And I can tell it's tender. I haven't had to overwork that dough, and so those rolls are going to be light and tender.
Well, I love that we have Laura here because this is why you shop at QVC, especially during Cooking on the Cube, because she gives us such great tips and ways to make sure that our recipes look beautiful, as well as how to use these products. Now, people are calling in and asking how to attach the bowl to the mixer.
Okay.
So maybe we want to show them again.
So we'll show that real quickly. Right before I do that, let me just show you. You've got 10 distinctly different speeds. So for this topping, for those sweet rolls, I want it to be light and fluffy. I'm going to use this wire whip. But when I kneaded to make the sweet rolls, I want to always use between a 1 and a 2 on the speed. So I'm able to adjust the speed so that I get the correct consistency. I needed enough time by doing it very slowly for this to happen.
Look at that.
Do you see this?
That's great.
Do you see how it's got that stretch? That's that chewiness that you want in a bread.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at how see how it's.
That's a beautiful stretch in the bread.
Isn't that beautiful? And again, you're also looking for that bowl to be cleaned up from the side. Now, look at this, light and fluffy. Light and fluffy, because I'm going to spread this all over the top of those rolls while they're still warm.
That
Yum.
looks beautiful.
Yum.
That looks
okay, so
yummy.
let's just show them real quickly how easy it is to put on that bowl. Let me just stick that over there so it's kind of out of our way. And what's going to happen is on the bottom here, you can see the little nodules.
Yes.
Okay, and they correspond with this bottom plate here in the bottom of the, and all that you're going to do is give it a turn. You're going to twist
Insert
until
it
goes in and catches on those little teeth, and then I'm just going to turn it and lock it in place.
So that's really simple, very easy to use. Now what you're seeing on your screen is the 3-quart bowl. Now that's what you're getting when you use the mail-in rebate. So that's coming to you completely free and at no additional charge. Here you're getting that feature price of $319.98 for everything that you're seeing here. And I want to show you what you're getting. So you're getting this tilt-back model. It's the 5-quart model, 325 watts. You're also getting all of these pieces right over here. So you're getting the dough hook. You're getting right over here that beautiful flat beater. Here's your wire whip. Here's your flex edge beater, which you normally wouldn't get anywhere else at retail. And then right over here, this is your pouring shield. All of these would have a manufacturer's or a retail value of $387, I believe is what it was on the screen. $387. Here you're getting the feature price of $319.98. And we've broken it down for you on 6 easy payments. $53.33. In order to get this home, you can take your time and pay for this over the next several months, but get this home now and start using it for all of those recipes. Whether you're cooking your cakes, your cookies, your cream fillings, your breads, your frostings, or maybe it's for your mashed potatoes. Maybe it's for your dips that you're doing for your appetizers. There are so many reasons to use a KitchenAid, and I don't know one person who doesn't want a KitchenAid in their kitchen. I know that I grew up with one in my kitchen. I knew that when I got my own house, I said to myself, I gotta have a KitchenAid. So I got my own, and so many people, you were saying, it's like the #1 item on most registries as well.
Well, for those people that keep track of that, it has been the most gifted kitchen appliance.
Wow.
So yes.
Now I would love to show you the colors one more time because these colors are so beautiful. Here we've got the gloss cinnamon, and that gloss cinnamon is a beautiful, deep, rich shade of red. Next to that, we have it for you in red. That's your KitchenAid red, kind of like your fire engine red. Next to that, we have it for you in the black. That black is perfect for your modern kitchens. I'm thinking like New York City kitchens, city type of kitchens, loft kitchens. Right over here, this is the most requested color on bridal registries. This is your metallic chrome and the most neutral, and it works well with all types of stainless steel appliances. Right over here, this is your tangerine and a beautiful, bright, happy color. This is the majestic yellow. Right next to that is the green apple. Very beautiful and our most limited shade. Right over here, this is your crystal blue, a bright, beautiful pop of blue. Next to that is your aqua sky. That's your vintage, kind of beautiful, powdery blue shade. This is your cobalt blue, my mom's personal favorite, and she's had it for about 20 years. Right down over here is your cranberry. And I want to let you know that cranberry looks more like a bright fuchsia pink. So that's a beautiful shade that we're calling cranberry, and then right next to that, that's your white. That's kind of like your classic as well. So if you're thinking about neutral shades, the white or the metallic chrome would be your shades. It's item K41660. I would love to go to the phone lines and speak to our caller, Kathleen, who's calling us from New Jersey. She has a KitchenAid. Kathleen, good morning. You're speaking with Alberti and Laura. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Hello. Tell us about your KitchenAid.
Well, I actually have two of them.
Oh.
Because my first one I received 28 years ago.
Wow.
When my first child was born, and I used it. It was the white one, just like the one you have, except I had a two-piece shield. And that
Porn shield, yes.
The porn shield, and the one piece is really much nicer, even though I always loved using the shield. And so about 3 years ago, I just wanted to have a red one so bad. And because the colors are so beautiful. So I upgraded to the Pro, the bigger Pro model.
Yes, bowl lift model.
Right, the ones that don't tilt.
Yes.
And so my son, who was now grown, I gave him my white model, and he's a chef. And so he used it, and then a year ago he married, and his bride got her own Pro model as a wedding present.
Wow.
So the old white one came back to me again. So I have it again, and I'm giving it to one of my other sons to take to his own apartment. So it's never been serviced. I've had it for 28 years. I bake all the time. My son, who's a chef, used it all the time, and it's just this little war horse that just keeps going, and it's just the most perfect thing, and I love my KitchenAid.
Well, Kathleen, it sounds like it's lasted a lifetime.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And had a lot of different users that use it a lot of different ways.
I felt like I betrayed my little white one with my red one.
Well, Kathleen, I can identify with you because I had a white one for years and years and switched to red like you did, and the white one still calls my name every once in a while when it's in the pantry, but when Christmas comes, I use both at the same time. We gather together and make Christmas cookies. So I understand it, and you know why I think that we're so drawn to that other one that we have? It's the memories. Don't you think that the memories that you've made with that other mixer makes it hold on to your heart just as much as the new one?
Absolutely. I raised a chef with the other little white one.
Yep.
And he's a fancy chef too.
That's beautiful.
It's part of the family, isn't it?
Yes. But you just gave me an idea. It didn't even occur to me to take the white one out during big gatherings and have them both going at the same time.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You can do that. But you know what I love about this is that you do have so many memories with that white one. KitchenAid is obviously a brand that you believe in so much. You raised a chef with it, and then you purchased another one when you wanted, and it wasn't because you needed to replace it. It was just because you wanted a new color.
Yeah.
No, I searched for a reason to get another one. And
to justify yourself.
Yes, because there was no reason. There was absolutely no reason other than the fact that I wanted a red one.
Oh.
So I finally just said, okay, I'm going to to do it anyway, and I'll just give it to my son.
Oh, well, Kathleen, I'm so happy that you called us this morning. I'm really happy that you have so many beautiful memories and stories to share about your KitchenAid, too. So thank you so much for calling us and sharing them with us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
And congratulations to your son for being such a great chef.
I will.
Bye-bye.
He got
Bye-bye.
a good start from his mama.
Well, you know what? This is something that we've got for you at a feature price, $319.98. We've broken it down on our best Easy Pay plan, 6 easy payments of $53.33, and we've even cut the shipping and handling for you on this one in order to help you get this home that much easier. It's the 5-quart, 325-watt tilt head stand mixer with the